Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So in today's video, I thought I would take you through some makeup that I'm getting rid of, decluttering, random things that I had a harder time parting with than other makeup, and just talk to you about why I'm getting rid of it. These videos can be kind of triggering for some people when we get rid of some things that people think we shouldn't get rid of. For those of you who don't know, we just moved into a temporary rental for about a year and a half while we're building. It is a lot smaller than where we moved from, so I've been decluttering a lot of things, not just makeup, but I have decluttered a lot of makeup items to go to friends and family, to charity, to various places. And when I was going through my collection, I was realizing, I really need to part with these. I've been holding on to these for too long. So let's just go ahead and start with something that will probably kill a lot of you, and that is this Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It's a favorite among many of you for good reason. I mean, I think if you have normal to dry skin, it's a great product, but I have dry textured under eyes and I have oily combination skin, and I keep trying to get this to work. I keep holding onto it in hopes that it will work for me, but I just have other powders that work so much better than this. I keep retrying it. It just is not the powder for me. It just doesn't control my shine and my T-zone that well. I just never reach for it. So it needs to go to someone who will actually use it and stop taking up space here, because that's where I'm at right now. I just cannot have things in my life that are taking up unnecessary space, because space is at a premium, and that's kind of my mentality right now. And some of these, I can't even believe myself that I'm getting rid of them. So two of those products are the Marc Jacobs liquid lipsticks. I know a lot of you really love these, and so did I, and these have been in my lipstick collection, I feel like, since they launched. This formula is very moussey and just beautiful. It's one of those non-drying liquid lipsticks. I feel like it was one of the first non-drying liquid lipsticks, and one of the only that I could tolerate for a really long time, because all of them were so drying and I just couldn't even wear them. These are discontinued now, and these are also old, so I just needed to get rid of them. I smelled them and they just don't smell good, and I can't even get my hands on them anymore. Ugh. Yeah, the shades that I had were Slow Burn and Fawn Over Me, great neutral nudes. I hope they come out with something similar. If you had these, leave a comment down below. Leave a comment if you have thoughts on any of this. I mean, please don't hate me for getting rid of some of this stuff. Sometimes you reach a point and you can't keep everything, you know? Okay, so I have a brand new in-box Bite Beauty Meringue lipstick. This was a backup of one of my favorite shades. I'm wondering if some of you can guess why I'm parting with this before I even say it. I thought long and hard about this. I thought I would keep it because they don't make this formula anymore. They got rid of it, and along with the formula, they got rid of some of our favorite shades. I feel like some of you are gonna say it's because I can't wear it in a video, and when you ask me what I'm wearing, I can't link it, because that is a thing. It's a thing when I have something on and you ask what it is. The other day I had on a red shirt that I got from Old Navy like 3 months ago, and I had so many people ask what it was and could I link it, and it really bothers me when I can't do that, because I'm supposed to source these things for you that I wear in videos, and it bothers me when I can't do that. But I mean, I could wear this in my everyday life, right? But with space being what it is here, I'm trying to keep each category to a certain size. I have so many neutrals and nudes, and I feel like if Bite Beauty has moved on from this formula, I need to move on too. It's just time. I need to wear what they're coming out with now. It's what I'm going to be talking about, and it's just what I need to wear. Someone else can really enjoy this. It's not old, so this will be donated, and it's in perfect brand new condition. I am getting rid of this Tarte Blush Bazaar. This was actually one of my favorites that they ever came out with, but I only wore it, I don't know, maybe less than 20 times, because I have a huge blush collection. I'm realizing that blush is one of my favorite products. I have a lot of blushes and blush palettes and face palettes, even though I've purged. And I should have a lot just because of the nature of what I do, but Tarte comes out with new ones of these pretty often, you know, at least at the holidays. And so I feel like holding on to this one is kind of pointless because it's gone. I need to get the next one that they come out with and use the single Tarte blushes that I have, which I love so much. This is a great formula, but it's time to move on. Someone else can enjoy this. It's in great condition, and someone that doesn't have a huge blush collection can really enjoy this. I'm getting rid of the Huda Beauty Tan Tour in the shade medium. The shade medium is really, really dark. I never brought this back and got a lighter shade. I don't know, I just didn't really like the formula as much as I thought I would. I have other cream products that I like. So this needs to go to someone who has a darker skin tone than I do. I think I tried to use it like twice. It was just kind of a disaster because the shade was too dark. This is a great product that a lot of people like, but you do have to get the right shade for you, and this was not the right shade for me. So it's been sitting in a drawer unused, and it needs to be used by someone. These are two Colourpop palettes that I really love. They look identical, but they are different palettes. This is the I Think I Love You palette, and this is the Double Entendre palette. I really liked them both. I love Colourpop shadows. I think the quality is great, and the price for the quality is excellent. And these were actually part of their collection for a while. You know, Colourpop does a lot of collections that come and go really quickly, but these have been discontinued, and they have some great palettes that are out now that are also neutrals, and someone else can enjoy these. That's kind of like the theme for a lot of this stuff, but not all. But, you know, I have so many products and palettes that I reach for, and these are just not being used. It's kind of like with fashion, with clothes. If you haven't reached for it in a certain amount of time, someone else needs to be enjoying it, and that's where this is. You're not seeing everything here that I purged. I purged a lot of stuff. I'm just kind of showing you the items that I really struggled with that almost didn't make it in here because I almost kept it. So I have here 4 of the Becca Glow glosses. I did keep quite a few of these because I really like this formula. You know, Becca is leaving us this fall. They're going out of business, which makes me really sad because they have some of my favorite formulas of products out there. The scent of this is kind of minty. I just really liked the consistency of these. I'll say like, because they're still here now. I'm getting rid of these 4 shades because these are the shades that I just didn't wear as often as I wear the others. This shade, Ruby Fire and Peach Nectar, these have been discontinued or were limited edition. Very pretty, but you know, I'm not going to wear these until probably fall or winter anyway, and I kind of almost feel like I've had them a while and they might even be bad by then. I don't give glosses away, just contamination. And then this is Beach Bum and Opal. I just don't wear these, and I wear the other ones that I kept. So the sun came back out, I had to adjust my lighting. So some will be kept, but you know, like I said, I was picking and choosing what to keep for my collection. I have 2 Marc Jacobs lipsticks here that are discontinued. I don't know what's going on with Marc Jacobs. If anyone knows, please leave it in the comments down below because all their stuff seems to be on sale. I don't know if they're changing all their formulas or what's going on, but I have this limited edition Perfect, which I love, but I have so many nudes, pinky peach nudes. It's discontinued. I can't link it. That's not the only reason, but I don't reach for it. I reach for other products. So it's just sitting there, and I don't need to keep something that's just sitting there. And this is Sonic Truth, another favorite, but I kind of feel like it's old. And so I need to get rid of it. But those were 2 that I really loved a lot, and so just to part with this, it's just hard sometimes, you know? I mean, I don't know, even when we do what we do and we have a lot, it can be a little difficult. Oh wait, no, I have 3 Marc Jacobs. This is Eat Cake. This was one of my favorite shades. I really want to find a dupe for this shade. Again, I just feel like it's getting a little bit old, and so I'm not reaching for it. I am reaching for Chanel Dream when I want this face brightening shade. It's just what I'm reaching for. This is the Lancome Star Bronzer in the shade Sunkissed. This packaging is really kind of cool. I've had kind of a rediscovery, a resurgence of a lot of Lancome products in my life over the past, I don't know, 9 months to a year. They have some really great formulas and shades. This shade of bronzer, however, it just does not really show up on me. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just pretty pale. I thought it was going to show up a little bit better. I really have to go at it, so I just don't really wear it. It needs to go to someone who's a little bit lighter than I am. I think they would really enjoy it because the formula is nice. I'm getting rid of all of my Nars Velvet Lip Glides that I had left in my collection because they've discontinued this formula, and I, for the same reason as the Bite Beauty, I would like to move on to their other formulas. Move with the times kind of thing. I've been loving what Nars has been releasing lately, and I want to make room for those products and out with the old, in with the new. This was a great formula though. I'm not sure why they discontinued this formula, but they did, and so these are going. This is the Milani Bold Obsessions palette. This is another palette that I really enjoyed, but they've changed things. They got rid of these palettes. They have made room for new types of palettes, which I have purchased. I am also enjoying them and wearing them. I can link them, and that's what I'm doing. I know this was a pretty popular palette, so this will be going to someone who can really enjoy it. I was really bummed when I heard that Tom Ford discontinued the Pink Gilt shade of their gloss. It is just so pretty. Now, that is definitely not why I'm getting rid of this, because I would still wear this shade, absolutely. It's just gotten kind of old. This was just such a flattering shade, and it felt so good on the lips. They do still have other shades of this, but I feel like they're phasing out this gloss. I don't know, I could be wrong. It's just so hard to part with high-end products. And that leads me to these 3 Tom Ford lipsticks. Also, I believe they are all phased out, these shades. I have Sable Smoke, Pink Dusk, and Bare Peach. Loved the formula, but I feel like these got old fast. They just, oh, I probably should have gotten rid of these about a year ago. They get a scent, a smell, a stink. If you've had Tom Ford lipsticks and you have noticed that they go rancid pretty quickly, quicker than other lipsticks, let me know. They don't have growth or anything on them, but they do not smell good. But when they are good, the formula is really nice. I loved all of these shades, but they have got to go. I'm blanking on the name of this Hourglass collection, these lip products. This is the shade Believer. Same thing, it smells bad, and I don't think I've had this much longer than a lot of the other lip products in my collection, but it just smells old. It's time to get rid of it. And it was a really great nude shade, but it's time to go. Also, if anyone knows what's going on with Urban Decay's Vice lipstick line, let me know, because I feel like everything's on sale. They discontinued so many shades. Something is up. I have a lot of this formula because I think for the price, the quality is amazing, and they have so many shades to choose from, or they did have so many shades to choose from. But these 3 shades I'm making myself part with because not only are they discontinued, but I also have other shades in my collection that I can wear that are very similar. I can wear them in my everyday life and I can link them. So I'm getting rid of Ex-Girlfriend, Wonderland, and Love Light. I loved this Wonderland shade. It was such a cool kind of pinky red, but I mean, it's been gone for a long time and I just keep not reaching for it. I can't ever tell you what I have on. If I wear it in a video, I mean, I can't link it, and you always ask me what I have on when I wear that. And Ex-Girlfriend and Love Light are that sheer formula, and I have so many sheer nudes that I can pick. I talked in a video about the Gucci foundation and how it just really wasn't a formula that thrilled me, and for the price it really needed to thrill me. I kind of held on to it for a while thinking, you know, I would dupe it, or I don't know. I probably should have returned it, but in the end I did keep it, and I am now going to pass it on to someone else because this is not something that I'm going to reach for regularly, and it's just sitting here taking up space. And I think for someone else it might be a really great foundation. It's just not the foundation for me. So these are products that were really hard for me to, you know, come to terms with parting with them, but I have, and they are going to better homes or to the trash if they're old. Now, I do have products that I talked about recently that I absolutely loved in the month of May. I'll have my May favorites and fails linked here for you if you haven't seen that video. I hope you enjoyed this, just kind of a fun little laid back video. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and become part of the family. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.